Is my mic on? Is my mic on? Okay, I think my mic is on. I'm not sure. I'm going to check again. Yeah, my mic is on. Okay, yeah. So I'm using the VTube thing that I paid an artist for. My eyes are closed for some reason. I guess I am Japanese now. I just finished eating some hot dogs. But yeah. Feed that bear some honey, BBAI. Yeah, BBAI. Let's go to BBAI. There's a lot of plays right now. There's a lot of plays. A lot of alerts today. Okay, BBAI. Ooh, BBAI, look at that. This is going to blow past that. Yeah, we're going to go to A+. I'm probably going to buy some today. I'm not going to go heavy, though, because this is already away from the 200. I was hoping it would come to the bottom of this trend line. And I knew if it didn't, I would have to chase. But if I'm going to chase, I'm going to go with a small amount. I'm not going to go with a big amount. Who eats hot dogs at 6 a.m.? Is it 6 a.m.? Bro, it's not 6 a.m. It's 8 a.m. But I eat hot dogs. I eat hot dogs at 8. I also drink at 8 a.m. So there's that. But yeah. No, I was in the mood for hot dogs. I was in the mood yesterday for hot dogs, but I was like, you know what? If I eat hot dogs late at night, I'm going to wake up like with heartburn. So I'd just rather eat it in the morning. And that way I can sleep good. That's just kind of a old person thing. When I was younger, I could eat whatever and not get heartburn. So hot dogs in the morning it is. And alcohol, I have to drink it in the morning too. At night, before sleep is a bad idea. So yeah, looking Chinese here, but yeah, I can hear you just fine. It's on. It's Shades is the GOAT. Shout out to Dorian Coleman. Hot dogs and vodka. My heart loves me. So yeah, BBAI. Let's start with the yearly time frame. Let me. Where's my? I need one more monitor. I have four monitors, but one isn't connected right now. I need to. Okay, so let's do a video. Let's pretend this is a video, okay? I'm gonna record this. You know, say hi to YouTube, I guess. Let me see if I can find, where am I? Right here. Say hi to YouTube, I guess. I still have to set that up so people can see the chat. Okay, so let's start with the yearly time frame. You know what? At open, I might just slap that ask. Like, I might just buy. Because BBAI, when you look at that yearly time frame, it's insane. It's insanity. Look at that yearly time frame. It's just climbing. My mouth isn't moving on my avatar. I guess I'm officially Chinese. No eyes and no mouth, apparently. So over the yearly time frame here, we just keep climbing year after year after year. If we get that big breakout above 10, we're going to go to 15. And that's going to be like a huge increase in volatility and momentum to the upside. That's just looking at the biggest time frame, right? That's looking at the yearly time frame only. Once you start breaking it down, quarterly time frame looks like a big cup, and this is finding support here at sixes, which means buyers love it at sixes, and we should see a break above 8 and go to 10 with a lot of resistance at 15. Monthly time frame. The monthly time frame is insane too. Look at this. We've been in a wedge on the monthly time frame for forever now. If this breaks out, I believe there's still like potential for 50 to 100%. So again, I'm gonna buy today. I'll try to get a dip, or maybe I'll just split my buys. We'll see what I do. I'm not afraid to buy this one. At some point, I knew like either it dips to the bottom of this trend line, or I just have to buy up here and hope for the breakout. I will have a stop loss though, and I will not go in big. That's part of risk management. Meal of champions. Meal of artery clogging champions, I guess. Meal of traders. Oh Lord, a VTuber. I am. Look, dude, it's 8 a.m. Okay, Nick M. It's 8 a.m. I just woke up. I'm half naked. I really don't want to throw on any shirts or anything. I'm I'm not in the mood. I was like, you know what? Let's just throw some Chinese avatar here. Yeah, no, I don't want to change. Screw that. Not in the mood today. But figured I'd throw at least some kind of something on the screen. But BBAI. Yeah, you should see my beard. Oh, I can see the beard. I thought you were Santa Claus the first time I saw it. I thought you were like Gandalf or what's that one guy from Lord of the Rings? Gimli? Yeah, Gimli. I thought you were that one guy from Lord of the Rings, the dwarf. You look like you worked on set as an actor for like where they need dwarves. You would get hired on the spot. BBAI. Okay, BBAI. With AI stocks moving higher and Nvidia itself moving higher and Palantir moving higher, I would expect this to break out above 8. Even here, if I buy here and it touches 8 and gets pushed down, I can still sell it and take a profit. If anything, I'm going to buy and then I'll move up my stop to break even is what I'm thinking. That would be the safe thing to do. That's what I'm thinking. Daily time frame. Yeah, we still got plenty of upside on the RSI. This looks like a little cup here and maybe a handle right here. This is the handle, and we're going to go test the trend line, test $8 again. That's what it looks like there on the daily. It did this last time too. You guys see that? Do you guys see that? Look at this. Cup, handle right here, breakout, and it touched this trend line. So if that's going to repeat, we should see... Here's the cup, handle, and we should see a retest. The only thing that would suck is if we get like a double top. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to just go in with a smaller position, move up my stop to break even, and just in case it doesn't work out. Because I'm not holding the bag all the way back down to the purple line. The purple line is at like, what, $5? So, but the thing you have to understand is in a bull run, stocks are going to continue to go higher. So they're going to move away from the purple line. I'm 6'4" though. You're 6'4"? I mean, yeah, you're right. Well, they can do some camera tricks to make you look small. There's technology. They can, make you look tiny, I'm sure. I think that's how they did it in Lord of the Rings anyways. They had to grab some people and shrink them. Where's BBAI in a year? In a year, I see it at 10 plus. That's about it. 10 plus. I'm not going to give a big target. Realistically, 10 plus for BBAI in a year. I'm sure it's going to do more than that. I'm being conservative. If I'm being bullish, 15 plus. BBAI is still expensive for me. Yeah, so as I was saying, if a stock starts moving away from the purple line, then yes, it gets more and more expensive, right? We can even look back in the past here. You can see it's moved away from the purple line and it just keeps going higher and higher and then eventually gets the big move, right, to $10. So the problem in a bull run is the purple line strategy works if the stock consistently pulls back to it. But in a bull run, a really good bull run, I'm talking good, I'm talking things just keep going up, you're not really going to get the discount. It's rarely gonna come back to the purple line. So you kind of have to make that executive decision and go, okay, the purple line strategy, we're not gonna use it anymore. We need to switch over and buy less shares, be more risk averse because you're not buying, at the purple line, and yeah, you just got to play it safer if you're not buying at the purple line. I can show you Palantir as an example. Palantir was back at $5 way back in 2023, and you can see here it moves away from the purple line, comes back to it, but I mean, it's rare. Look at this. August 1st, 2024, touched the purple line, Did not touch it again until April 3rd, 2025. So a whole year. Well, not a whole year, but you get the point. That's a long time. And the last time it touched the purple line was April 7th, and 2025, and it has not touched it since. So when a stock really goes on a run, you're not going to get the opportunity to buy at the purple line. So you kind of have to, play the chart, play the patterns, and not use the purple line. But it's a little riskier because you're not buying at a discount. So you just got to be a little safer, not buy big or anything like that. You want to go big at the purple line. Once it starts moving away, you kind of want to go in with like maybe 500 shares at most. Like, you just don't want to be greedy. You want to be greedy at the purple line. The further up and away it is from the purple line, you want to be less greedy. Let me put it that way. So if this thing is going to break out and go to 10, I mean, the purple line is just going to be all the way down there. And we might not see it for a long time. That is possible. Shades, good morning. Hey, Naveen Thomas, APLD is 25. What do you think about its future? Also, when are you releasing your book? The book is not happening. I decided to do a trading comic book because the visuals are better. The visuals will be better. No one's done a trading comic book. No one's done like a trading comic no one's done a comic that teaches how to trade stock. And I think the visuals are very important. So I'm going to do a trading comic instead of an actual, book where you read letters. I mean, reading words on a page, that's fine, but I think we can all agree that the stock market is very visual. You can tell just by, every time I talk, I'm showing you a chart, pointing at the charts, talking about the charts, the indicators, the patterns. So I think a trading book where you read about the strategies, I don't think that's good. I think it's better to have the visuals that come with a comic book. So that's what I'm going to do. The trading book, I'm still going to finish it and I'll release it for free just because, but it's not going to be good in my opinion. I think the visuals are very important. So that's my, that's what I have to say to that. So it's not coming out until probably next year, the book, because I'm going to focus on the comic. Shades, are you rich AF? I'm AF. I have not found a single play I like this week. Well, what are you talking about? There's some good plays. There's some good plays, Nick. What are you talking about? You got AVGO here. This is a bullish pattern. Oh, it's already up $10 in after hours, so there goes that. But this is about to break out and go higher, which already did in after hours, or pre-market, I should say. Nvidia just broke out to new highs, so we're still going to be playing that. MSTR just broke out here, Bitcoin breaking out. I have a guy in my Discord, Joey Shaw. He bought a ticket to go meet, I believe, Michael Saylor. And yeah, so he told us that he's got some insider information, and he basically told me to buy calls and buy MSTR shares. Just buy anything Bitcoin related because it's going to go even higher. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here he is. So he went to the Bitcoin in DC. He bought like a $2,000 VIP ticket, met some really cool people. So he's got some insider scoop, and I'm telling you right now, buy anything Bitcoin related. I'm focused on MSTR, the treasury, and yeah, so there's plays. There are plays. There's a lot of plays actually right now. TSSI is a good play. That's like APLD, but nobody talks about it. It's still kind of like under the radar. So APLD here, it's about to break out. If it breaks out above 19, we go to 21, then 25. So there's another play right there. There are plays galore right now. Microsoft, same thing. It's just going sideways here. If it breaks out here, we're going to go to like 530, then 550. Big Bear AI is another play. If we break out, we go to 10 plus. Sybil, that's another play. Same pattern, right? Look at this. Like, it's almost like it repeats. We pump, we come back, we go sideways, huge pump. We drop, pump a little bit, go sideways here at 005s, then huge run. There are plenty of plays, Nick M. Plenty of plays. Plenty of plays. Plays galore, in my opinion. I bought APLD for $6, still holding. Thank you. Yeah. I remember we talked about it. So I would say continue to hold APLD. Continue to hold it. I wouldn't sell it. I would hold that long term. If anything, you can probably add some more if you really have that much belief in it. Damn, it's 717 pre-market. 717 pre-market. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, BBAI. Yeah. Stocks they're getting ready to make a big move. It's called October because everything just goes up. So you kind of can't be scared when everything starts going up. Like you kind of have to buy and take advantage of the momentum to the upside. The purple line strategy, I mean, at this point you can kind of get rid of it and just focus on the patterns that the chart shows you, because that's really what we're about to here is abusing patterns. But we really can't abuse the WMA, the 200 purple line strategy, because all stocks are starting to move away from it. So you kind of have to have that flexibility of, hey, this strategy is not going to work anymore until it comes back down, until the price comes back down to the purple line. So let's switch on over to another one. Feed that bear some honey. Let's go, Big Bear. Yeah, Big Bear. Yeah. So we're still talking about Big Bear. I got sidetracked. People saying there aren't any plays. There's plenty of plays. Sybil, BBAI, Nightscope. I mean, I can go on and on. There are so many plays right now. Nightscope, look at that. Classic buy the bottom, sell the top. You can even buy the range here because when it gets a catalyst, it's going to go to $10. Actually, this looks like BBAI. It literally looks like BBAI. It's literally at $6. The day this gets a catalyst, it's going to go. Same thing with BBAI. This is moving on its own, by the way. This is without a catalyst. This is without any announcement so far. So it's looking good. Whatever news they drop, contract that drops, it's going to send it, in my opinion. What time is it? 8:27. The market's about to open. Does NVTS need a catalyst? NVTS? I don't know. I'm not gonna. I only bought NVTS because a big YouTuber was pumping it. But it also has a trading range, right? So if you buy the bottom down here at like $6, sell it at the top at $9 for like 30% return. The day NVTS breaks above 10, it goes to like 12 and 15. Again, a lot of these stocks kind of look like BBAI, right? They're all like sitting at $6-7. But the day that they break above 10, they're going to 12 to 15. It's going to be a massive... remember, this is a bull run. So you're going to see BBAI. You're going to see NVTS, KSCP. One of these, at least one of these is going to go to 10 plus. And there's going to be like 50, 100, 300% return to be made. So, yeah, that's all I got to say with regards to that. So yeah, anyways, BBAI, I'm going to buy this at open. I'm going to see if I can get a dip. I'm going to look at the 3-minute time frame. Man, this thing, you see that? It loves to dip to the purple line on the 3-minute time frame. Look at that. It finds a lot of support at the purple line on the 3-minute time frame. I don't know why that is, but it works. So let's see if we can get a nice little dip, because I don't want to chase, at least on the 3-minute time frame. Is RZLV done? RZLV? Resolve AI? Is this one also another one that's... Oh, hell no. I'm not touching that. That's been done. It was done at 8:45. Now it's just tanking. That one is done. I mean, wait. Is it... It's... Oh, no. It's right at support. If you want to buy, you kind of have to buy it right now. Like, it's right at support, so it's up, what, 6% in after hours? So you would have to buy right now and maybe a stop at like $5, because if it bounces, then it shouldn't stop you out. So actually, it's not over. This looks like a good risk to reward ratio, because if it does recover back to at least 630 or even 7, you make a good return. So I think it's a buy. It's a buy, but definitely have a stop at like 5 and under, because if it comes back down, you're just going to just drop to like 330. Yeah, I can only buy Sybil on my E-Trade account, and I hate their commission fees. Well, yeah, I think on Schwab I pay $20 in commission. Round trip, $20. But, I mean, it's whatever. It's a 00 penny stock. It literally can move 10% on a whim. So it's kind of like not a big deal, to me at least. As long as you win the trade. Obviously, if you lose the trade, you lose the trade. You lose the money, and you also lose on the fees. Hello, everyone. Shout out to Shane DeBack. Thank you, Shades. What are your thoughts on RR going forward? I think RR is going to go to 10 plus. Anything AI is going to go to 10 plus. That's all I'm going to say. Don't be scared to buy AI stocks. That is the future. The future is AI doing everything. Another YouTuber that's super popular likes LAC. What you think? Oh, look at BBAI pulling back. It's dipping. It's dipping. Let's see if I can find where's support right now. Support is, if it can come down to like 680, that would be great. What's the market doing right now? God damn, Bitcoin is exploding. TSSI exploding, Nvidia exploding. Bitcoin is Bitcoin getting ready to break 120K? Holy crap. I'm gonna have to buy some. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna alert MSTR shares. I'm gonna buy some shares I got on MSTR. Give me 1 second. I have to let the Discord know. I'm gonna see if I. Oh, there's so much opportunity. I hate this. I hate when there's a lot of opportunity because I don't know what to jump into. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to see if this dips too. But Bitcoin is breaking out above 120. We're gonna see anything Bitcoin related explode. Where's BBAI? I want to look at BBAI. Yeah, BBAI dipping as well. Finding buyers at $7. Let me look at MSTR again. Oh yeah, MSTR is a buy. MSTR is a buy. All right, 25 MSTR at everyone. Well, I still have to open my Schwab and log in and punch in the order and see what I get filled at. But this is when Bitcoin starts running, you're just going to see a lot of Bitcoin miners. Anything Bitcoin related, they're just going to go, man. It's just insanity. And they go fast. Like, they start moving like 10, 20, 30% at a time. So I do not want to miss out on this because we're just getting started. Nvidia, Broadcom. Yeah, BBAI finding support right here at 7s. I'm going to alert some BBAI as well. I don't think that would be a bad idea. So yeah, no, I don't use Robinhood. Screw Robinhood. They don't have options. Can you even trade OTC on Robinhood? I don't think. Can you buy Sybil on Robinhood? Or do they allow buying? Do they allow you? I can't even speak. Do they allow you to buy Sybil stocks, sub penny stocks on Robinhood? Damn, BBAI coming on down. Let it come down. Let's see if it can come down at least to support. Yeah, it's 670. 670. Let's see if it comes down to 670. That would be a nice little scoop area. Yeah, that makes sense. Like right here. Let's see if it comes down. Yeah, no Sybil on Robinhood. Yeah, so I kind of hate that you can't buy penny stocks on Robinhood, so I don't use Robinhood because penny stocks is how you can grow an account. All right, let me. Oh my God, am I down? Oh no, I'm up. We bought Palantir stock yesterday. We bought 50 shares, and we're up on those like $100. So, because I like making $100 here and there, real quick, overnight. All right, so BBI is coming down, TSSI coming down. Everything's just coming down together except for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the exception. You can tell right away, like Bitcoin is like it's just doing its own thing. So 25 shares. I'm gonna punch in my order and see what I get filled at. If it drops, I don't give a damn. Bitcoin is just getting started. Literally, I don't care. Look at this. The day we break 120, we go to 125, then 150. Like it's gonna be. Like you have to know how to trade each sector. AI sector, Bitcoin. Anything Bitcoin related, I got filled at 352.58. 352.58. There you go, 25 MSTR. Okay, so I already bought MSTR. Microsoft is looking to break out today, so maybe a leap on that. Maybe a leap. Nvidia, TSSI looks like it's getting ready to to break. I've seen this setup before. Look at that. That's gonna break out. So let's see, baby AI. What's it doing? Finding support here at 7s. I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't give me a dip opportunity. MSTR still moving in my favor. Okay, so Mara just going nowhere. Is there any other opportunities right now? I don't think I see other opportunities. Riot stock? What about Riot stock? Look, if I'm going to be honest with you, if you're still holding Mara, Riot, CLSK, I already dumped all of my Bitcoin mining stocks except for the 300 shares that I got assigned from the puts that I sold. Those should be called away this Friday. They'll get called away. I'm confident about that. But I'm not going to be playing the Bitcoin miners. Right now, the stocks to be focused on are semiconductors and anything to do with war, Department of War, Department of Defense, stuff like that. MSTR, any Bitcoin treasury, Bitcoin ETF, anything that follows Bitcoin. That's the play right now. Like, you have to be able to recognize, like, oh, where's the opportunity right now? Bitcoin, let's go over there. And then maybe, a month from now, quantum stocks are going to be the opportunity. Quantum stocks, they already ran huge. So those are going to sell off, and people are going to rotate their money into Bitcoin probably is what it looks like. So, like, that's just kind of how it is. There's going to be opportunities in quantum, then there's going to be opportunities in Bitcoin, then there's going to be opportunities in AI, then robotics, and then VR, and then healthcare, and it's just kind of like, that's just how it is. It's just something that comes with experience. Big Bear just sitting there at $7, trying to hold on, it seems. Let me see, is there anything else? I expect today to be a red day. I don't know why. I just kind of have this feeling like we're going to get a red day. Maybe Bitcoin is the exception, but I think we're going to get a red day. That's what I think, but we'll see. Is there anything else that interests me here? I was bullish on Mara, but what changed is Mara. Soundhound? Oh, shout out to another day, another trade. Soundhound. Yeah, Soundhound. So the problem with Soundhound right now, someone was crying to me about it. They were crying about Soundhound. Like, Soundhound, I don't understand why don't you buy it, Shades? Why don't you buy Soundhound? Here's why. Do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern? I see it. It gets a huge pump, and then it just kind of, drops a lot, like from 10 to 9, or no, not 10 to 9, 12.50 to 9. Here, then it went to 13.78, dropped to $10. Here it ran to 16, dropped to 11.92, rallied to 19, and we would expect it to pull back maybe to 14, 12, maybe back to the purple line, which is at like $12. So that would kind of make sense. So when you see this kind of pattern, you kind of have to be careful, because there's a guy in my Discord who really, really wants to buy Soundhound, and I'm like, bro, I don't think that's a good idea. But if you want to buy it, I mean, like, this is the weekly time frame. It's so obvious, right? Maybe this time it's different. Maybe this time Soundhound goes to the moon. It goes to 25. But I mean, it's pretty risky, right? I mean, it just has this pattern of reaching this end of the pattern, and then it drops like 10-20%. 10-20%. So yeah, it's not a buy for me, but if you want to take the risk and buy it here, go right ahead. But I'm just, people can do what they want, but this is not where the opportunities are, in my opinion. BBAI is still sideways. Oh, Mara stock? Yeah, Mara stock. So Mara stock, the reason I'm not going to play Mara stock or Bitcoin miners anymore is because it's already moved away from the purple line, and I already took profit. And another thing is MSTR it's going to follow Bitcoin, and it's still under the purple line. So hopefully that makes sense. Like, why would I buy Mara stock when it's already above the purple line, when I can buy something that also follows Bitcoin, but it's cheaper? It's under the purple line, so you're still getting a discount. Once this thing gets to the other side, it's gonna go to 400 plus easily. So, and this thing loves to do that, right? It goes way above the purple line, comes back under the purple line, way above the purple line, under the purple line, and rinse and repeat. So right now you're getting a massive discount. Nobody wants it under the purple line, but everybody wants it up here at like 400 for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of like Tesla. Tesla goes down to like $200. Nobody wants it, and then now everyone wants it at 500 or 450 or wherever it's at. It's kind of silly when you think about that. So right now I'm always going to focus and give priority to any stock that's in the same sector, but that's under the purple line, because you're getting a bigger discount, so to speak. I mean, Tesla's right here. They're about the same share price almost. You can see here, nobody wants it under the purple line, right? Nobody wants it under the purple line. Oh, everybody wants it up here at like 500, which is just silly. So nothing wrong with Bitcoin miners. I still believe Mara can go to 25 and 30, but I'm already rotating into what is still undervalued, what is still under the purple line, essentially, what is still giving me a discount from highs. Thunderbird, you're a flipper. Dude, you're such a flipper. Every time I see a comment from you, it's always, I'm gonna flip this. Bro, come on. How do you see this and go, man, I'm just gonna flip it? Just ignore all these spikes. Like, I don't know why you flip it, but you do what you want. If that's what works for you, fine. But I'm telling you right now, flipping it is a bad idea, because once this explodes, it's gonna move like to 1 penny and beyond, and you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. But hey, if scalping penny stocks works for you, go. I mean, by all means. But I sure as hell did not hold all this time just to take a small little flip. Screw that. BBI isn't doing anything here. It's just sitting at 7. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. It's not doing anything. Yeah, is it going to be a red day? It's starting off red. Even Nvidia's red. Red BBI. Sybil is not doing anything. Microsoft red. APLD moving higher. NVTS as well, but it's pulling back. So yeah, I always kind of wondered if we were going to have a red day. Because we didn't have a red day this week, did we? Let me check NVIDIA. Yeah, so you can see NVIDIA this whole week, green Monday, green Tuesday, green Wednesday. So I'm not surprised we're having, if we have a red day today, it's not anything to be concerned about, right? There's so many people who get scared when they see a red day, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's the stock market. We're gonna have red days. Like, what is wrong with these people? Like, they think every day is just gonna be a green day? There's gonna be red days. And those are the pullbacks, and that's fine. Like, don't be scared just because we get a red day. It's going to happen. So, and buying on a red day is good because you're buying the dip at that point. You can see NVIDIA here had so many red days, and we're still going higher anyways. So, I don't understand people who see like a bunch of green days in a row. 5 green days in a row on NVIDIA. They see this red day and think it's the end of the world. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like they don't understand that the market does this. This is normal. We're gonna have red days. It's so silly. It's so stupid. I don't know. I'm stuttering because I don't even know why people don't understand that. Like, we're gonna have red days. Especially like the more green days you have, eventually you're gonna have a red one because people are gonna take profit. So yeah, BBAI is just sitting here. I'm gonna laugh if I like end the live stream and then BBAI explodes or something. Because it's just sitting there at 7. It's trying to hold on. Sidu? What the hell is Sidu? The most important thing today is are buyers going to buy the dip? That's what I'm wondering. Sidu? Oh, look at Sidu all the way to bottom. It's at a bottom? Whoa. I really like what I'm seeing here, but why is this gap down twice in the past 3 months? Why has it gapped down like that multiple times in the past 3 months? What's going on with that? Yeah, I don't care for stocks like this. When you have This is garbage. Here's why it's garbage. When you have gap downs like this, yeah, I'd rather trade something that doesn't have that risk. I'd rather not wake up overnight and be broke. like this is not. This is garbage. I would never touch that. Hell no. That's a hell no from me. Not interested in those. I have rules. Nothing that gaps down overnight. If a stock has a history of gap downs like that, no thanks. I don't want that. Look at this. God damn, it has so many. 1, 2. How many does this thing? 3, 4. How many has this? 5. Hell no. 6, 7. Sheesh. If you get caught in one of those, you're destroyed. Basically, you better hope it comes back up. But it kind of just keeps. Is this thing just tanking on the monthly time frame? Yeah, this is basically color stock. This looks like color stock. This looks like Mullen stock. It just keeps going lower. Screw that. That's absolute trash. I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole. Not even with a 20-foot pole would I touch that. Got an ETA on your buck? Next year. That's it. That's next year. That's all I can say. Next year. I wrote myself a rule sheet based on your concepts to buy. Well, you're already ahead of the game because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't have rules. They just, I buy here because he said buy. And it works because I'm really good at this, but it's better to actually have rules and learn on your own. I mean, you can literally just study how I trade and you'd learn how to trade like me. Like, I don't do anything complex. Oh, look, purple line. I buy a purple line, make money when it goes up. Yay. Like, that's it. It's not anything complex. But yeah, that's good. You're already ahead of the game, Petrosky. Already ahead of the game. Believe it or not, you're ahead of the game. There's some people who don't, they don't want to learn how to trade. They just want to follow someone else. And that's fine, but it always feels good to learn how to trade on your own because you can just rely on yourself to find your own plays. And not have to rely on an influencer. Thanks for going over my question on RR. I enjoy your content insight. Shout out to BK8483. Yeah, RR is a buy. Long term, I think that's going to 10 plus. Like, it's that easy. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. AI is the future. Robots are going to be everywhere. You're going to go to a bartender and it's just going to be a robot and it's going to be like, here's your drink. Shut up. I don't know if it'll make conversation with you, but maybe, probably, I assume. You better believe restaurant owners want to replace, if they can replace people with machine, they will. If anyone owns a restaurant, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, if you can replace your $10, $20 an hour worker with a machine that does the job even better, you better believe they will. Sometimes I feel like my rules cost me money in being so too cautious. Well, at that point, you kind of have to maybe look at if it's costing you. Maybe you need to make some adjustments or make a whole new strategy. Hey, if these rules are keeping me from making money on these plays, then you maybe just need a new strategy for those specific plays that you're missing out on. Let me put it that way. You can't just have one strategy, right? If I only had the purple line strategy, I'd be screwed because I'd just be sitting on my ass waiting forever for stocks to go down. So that's why I have multiple strategies. So you need 1 or 2 more strategies under your belt, and you got to figure out what those are. Through error and losing money, more than likely. Mara taking off, bro, you're lying to me, right? You're lying to me. There's no way it's taking off. Oh my god, it's taking off, bro. Oh, dude, there's a guy in my Discord. He was so angry because Mara wasn't moving. Finally dumped all Mara at 1920 after watching the video. You know he's kicking himself right now. You know he's kicking himself, right? You know he's sitting there like, now it's moving? Now it's moving after I sold? Now it decides to... Now it decides to run away. He's not the only one. There's another guy here. Let me find. These are my artists for the trading comic that I'm making. But yeah, let me see if I can find him. What the hell is his name? Jeff, Trucker Jeff. He works as a trucker. He's old. He's like 68. You know, he wants to retire, not be driving trucks. The government keeps wanting to push up the retirement age, so he kind of is looking to get, you know, rich quick in the market. Really, let's be real. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Fuck Mara, LOL, damn thing. Watch it kaboom tomorrow. LMFAO. I called it. Let's see if it does kaboom. If it goes to 20 plus, he's gonna be upset. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, LOL. It would be like, finally Jeff sold. Trucker Jeff sold, now I can go to 25. Laughing my fucking ass off, even better. Sybil pumps like 50% as your account gets the money transfer. And then I laughed at him, and then he's like, that would piss me off. So yeah, he's been holding Mara for 3 months, and he sold it yesterday because he's like, fuck this. I'm gonna go to Sybil. I'm gonna open an account on Schwab and buy Sybil. Because I keep pounding the table on Sybil. So yeah. So there's some people that sold off Mara who are going to be kicking themselves when it starts moving to 20 plus. It's just that some people don't have patience. They want to make lots of money right now. So there you go. It is what it is. Let me just reply to my artist here and make sure he's not like just sitting there like waiting. Sorry for the late. I just ran. Thank you. I await your sketch. There you go. All right, let's continue here. So yeah, dude, if this breaks 20, Trucker Jeff is going to be upset. He's going to be like, fuck, I held for 4 months. The one time I sell it off to go buy Sybil, it fucking runs away from me like 20, 30%. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I called it because I just know beginners very well. He's still a beginner. He's only been in my Discord for like 4 months. He's still a beginner. He's still learning. He still kind of has the same... he wants to get rich quick. He wants to make lots of money every day, 40%, 80%. So he kind of tends to sell at the wrong times, and you're seeing that happen literally live. He sold yesterday. He opened a Schwab account. He's going to buy Sybil, but it would be very funny if Sybil just runs away from him and Mara runs away from him, because then he's just going to be sitting there like, fuck, I made no money, and I'm sitting in the red on TSSI. I think he's in the green on TSSI. So yeah, so just an example of the kind of shit that I have to deal with. Like, I have to deal with beginners who don't listen, and they get desperate, so they start, doing stupid shit. But it is what it is. They have to learn the hard way. Some people just have to learn the hard way. They have to experience it for themselves to understand how to play the game. Let me see. Let me scroll up. Yeah, Mara can take off if it breaks 20. If it breaks 20, the people that sold off early, they're going to be upset. You're right. I'm a flipping addict. I won't flip more than 20% of my 5K in Sybil. I'll hold for longer term swing trade. Yeah, Thunderbird, stop flipping, bro. I show you the patterns. It's going to happen again. We're going to go to 1 cent plus on Sybil. And right now, it's just going to go sideways here. It's just going to do what it did last time. It's just going to go sideways and then eventually boom. And everyone's going to be like, oh my God, woo, I made it 300%. Because it's literally a sub-penny stock. Like, grab a penny off the ground, and it's literally worth less than that. So, when this thing goes, man, please stop flipping it, man. You flip it for, like, what, 5%, 10%? Like, hold it and make way more. You'll make way more. You're doing yourself a disservice by flipping Sybil, especially because it has government contracts, works with Palantir, and who knows what they're bringing for Q4, but I know for a fact, I'm not going to say I have insider information, but let's just say someone gave me a little wink wink and a nod, and it's a buy, is all I'm going to say. Some places already have robots. They look like they are like large looking boxes on wheels. That's a great description. Hey, is that a large box on a wheel? Yeah, I mean, that's the future, replacing humans with machine. That's just how it is. So buying AI stocks right now, you're still early. They bring you food. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Wait till we have the humanoid robots. They're going to be next to you, bringing you your, beers and shit. MVTS up 13%? Is it? Is someone pumping this? Why is it up 13%? Well, congratulations to anyone who bought down here, because I was making so many. I was telling people, like, this is a classic sandwich, right? Here's the bottom of the sandwich. Here's the top of the sandwich. Buy the bottom near the bottom of the sandwich, and you can make quite a bit, like 25 to 40%. So I'm not surprised. Although the fact that it's moving on its own makes me wonder if someone's pumping it, because I know Zip Trader, you pumped it here, and he also pumped it here. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a big channel pumping it or something. You're simple but extremely profitable. Shout out to Blueprint. I don't know how he knows I'm profitable. I assume it's because you're profitable using my strategies. Yes, I never touched Cedo. It was on my watch list, but I've been flipping UTRX. Yeah, Cedo is trash. I would just not even bother with that. I would not bother with that. I'm going to buy my coffee from a robotic coffee kiosk at work today. It's a storefront without any workers. Wow. You guys actually go outside? I don't go outside anymore. Okay, that's a lie, but I kind of don't go outside like I used to. Like after COVID, like 2020, I stopped going outside. Like I kind of don't go outside like I used to. Like before 2020, I was outside all the time. But now it's like, I don't know. I think it kind of messed me up to go through COVID and just be locked indoors. I go outside just to get fresh air, but that's about it. Like I don't really go anywhere. Like I don't know what the world looks like, honestly. After 2020, it really messed me up. I just don't want to go. I just don't want to go anywhere. I don't know why. I'm just comfortable, I guess. Other than to, go outside and get some fresh air. So, you know what's funny is I kind of don't want to go anywhere for the next 5 years. And then in 2030, when I go to like the stores, I'm just going to be so shocked at how different everything is. Like, whoa, there's robots everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, if I'm just in my home, if I'm just at home and I don't really go anywhere other than to the local neighborhood just to walk around and get fresh air and some sun, some vitamin D, think about it. And because I order all my groceries from Amazon, in 2030, the world's going to look so different to me. Because I'm still of the mindset of, I still view the world as we're still in 2019. Like, I have not been to a store in a long time. I have not been anywhere, really. Like, I have not gone to a mall or anything. It's after COVID, I kind of just didn't go anywhere. So, I think it's going to be a fun experiment in 2030 when I actually go to a store or something. I'm going to be like, whoa, like, there's robots everywhere? Like, where are the humans? There's less humans? What? I want to be mind-blown like that. It would be like kind of like you traveled into the future in a way. Like someone just basically put me in a capsule and here you are in 2030. There's robots everywhere. I believe that. I believe we will see those Tesla humanoid robots as well. It's coming. So you guys better save up the money because those humanoid robots, they're gonna be good. Well, the 5th generation ones. I wouldn't buy 1st gen. Never buy 1st gen of anything. It sounds so futuristic. Robots, humanoid robots, everywhere. But that's kind of where we're headed. It's already here, I would say. I knew Bitcoin would go up in October and move member. But I don't expect it to rally. I don't expect it to rally this fast to 120K. What are you talking about? No, it's gonna rally to 120K fast. Bitcoin is that way. That's just how Bitcoin is. Bitcoin, especially because the higher the price of Bitcoin, the more volatile it's gonna become. So it's going to go to 125K and then quickly close the gap to 140, then 150, and then 200. Because it's going to get more volatile as the share price goes up. So yeah, you cannot underestimate Bitcoin. That thing it's more volatile than when it was at like 50K. If I make 5% weekly, I'm happy. 20% daily is a pipe dream for most. Yeah, a lot of people make the mistake of wanting to, I want to make 1,000% tomorrow, 100% tomorrow. But here's the secret, guys. I'm going to show you a little secret, okay? Just between me and you, a little secret. If you buy NVIDIA and you just aim for 1%, so let's say you bought NVIDIA here, it goes up 1%, which it can do it really easily, right? It only has to move $2 to make 1%. 1% of 10K is what, $100? But if you keep doing this over and over again, another 1% here, another 1% here, another 1%, that's 5% now. On all these green candles, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5% return in 5 days. Sure, even if you bought today, you're kind of in the red right now, but as soon as this moves in your favor, you're going to make another percent. And that adds up. That adds up over time. All you need is 50 trading days of 1%, and that's 50% return. But people don't think about it like that because people want to see, they want to wake up seeing 50%. They want to see the big, you know, they want to see this, right? They want to wake up and holy shit, I'm up. Wait. They want to see this. Wait, let me make the adjustment. This is when they want the, I have to keep, okay, this is what they want to see. They want to wake up and Nvidia goes up $82 and they make 52%. They want to see this big percentage number. And so that's kind of because they're greedy and they want to brag. Like, look at me, I made 52% in one day. Like, but the reality is, if you just buy Nvidia and take the 1% over and over again, over the course of a year, there's how many trading? There's what, 200 trading days in a year or more? All you need is 50 good trading days where it moves $2 in your favor. You make 1% each day. That's 50% return for that year. But again, people don't want that. They want 50% every day, unfortunately. So that's the little secret. Go for those small little wins. Even if, I know it sounds so small, 1% shades, that sucks. But it adds up over time, right? 50 trades, 1% each on 10K, that ends up being 5,000. But people want that in one day. So that's the secret to making money in the markets, is taking those little 1% wins. It adds up over time. LOL, I'm weird. I sell at targets like 50%, 100%, etc. I'm patient. LOL, I'll wait for months. Yeah, you're not weird. That's my fucking strategy. You just stole my strategy. That's what you did. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's the strategy. Just buy and hold for 50 to 100%. And that's kind of how you make that 50 to 100%. You just have to buy and hold for too many people. They want that 100% tomorrow, in one day, in 1 week, not months. When there is fear and people start crying, that's when I go in a lot. Yeah, basically, that's just how it is. Holy crap, there's a lot of... If I was an emotional investor, I'd still be holding a bag of AATX. Yeah, AATX is garbage. What has that been doing? Is that still slurping a knob back down there? AATX, is it still behind the Wendy's? Yeah. AATX this is dead. This is dead in the water, guys. Please don't buy this. If you want to buy it for long term, hell no. It did pump here, 50%. So I mean, try to buy it like 0009 and maybe it'll flip. It'll go back to, nah, man, just don't buy this. This is trash. Don't buy it. Don't even bother with it. That's trash. The loss was nothing compared to my Sybil gains. Oh yeah, Sybil, whole different beast. Just buy Sybil, guys. If you're watching this, buy Sybil, wait a few months, thank me later. You'll come back to my live stream and be like, yeah, it was really easy. I just bought and sat on it and it went 100%. Breachstone, I might have underestimated when I said Bitcoin at 150K end of year. Yeah, you did underestimate it. Because when that thing goes, it goes. Yep, I'm using your strat blueprint. Yeah, go ahead and use my strat. I don't really care. Most people don't have the patience for my strategy. Like, wait, I have to wait months for the purple line? And then I have to wait another few months for it to go up? Screw that strategy. Like, people don't want to wait. They don't have patience nowadays. They want that instant gratification. How many shares outstanding does BBAI have? I have no idea, nor do I care. If I'm being honest with you, I don't really check shares outstanding or float or anything like that, because my strategy is it at the purple line, right? Let's remove everything. And let's remove the indicators down here. And here's the strat. I don't care about the flow. I don't care about shares outstanding. Is it at the purple line? No, it's not a buy. I'm not buying today, clearly, because it's red. But yeah, I imagine the shares outstanding it doesn't matter, because this thing has shown us already that regardless of its shares outstanding, it can pump huge. How many shares outstanding does it have? It has a free float of 367 million. So it actually has a pretty good shares outstanding. It has a good float at least. Haven't gone out to bars or clubs since 2019. I'd rather make a drink at home and watch finance content. Oh, well, that's basically what I do, except I make the content. That's what's funny. So shout out to Peksu, something like that. Netflix a buy right now? It is a buy, isn't it, at the purple line? It's absolutely a buy. It's at the purple line, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is this? Is this dropping because Elon Musk opened his big mouth? Oh, yeah. This is a buy. This is a stupid buy. This is an overreaction. This is an overreaction. Unfortunately, people don't know any better. You know, remember when Nvidia tanked because of China's DeepSeek? Basically the same shit. It's just dropping because people do what? They sell first and ask questions later. They're overreacting. This is a buy. I'm going to let it drop as low as it's going to go and wait for the reversal. But this is under the purple line. Absolutely a buy. Anytime it goes to the purple line. Look at that. Anytime it goes to the purple line, what happens, guys? So, you know, be thankful that Elon Musk just gave you the opportunity to buy... Didn't this happen to UNH? Didn't UNH drop like a huge amount? Yeah, but UNH is kind of, it's healthcare. Netflix, people need to be entertained, so I believe this is a buy, but I'm going to wait for the reversal. A couple hundred a week added from wins is enough for me to be happy. That's a good mindset. That's a good mindset. Nick M. I made tens of thousands last year on drones and quantum stocks. It messed up my perspective. Got used to yeah. Last year, a lot of people got screwed up. A lot of people jumped into the markets when quantum stocks were like ran huge. They went from like 30 cents to like $5, $8, $10. And a lot of people kind of, they thought it was easy. They thought they were geniuses. I'm going to buy and it's just going to go up, 5x, 10x. But that happens rarely. You got lucky. Then be grateful that you made a lot of money fast. And then maybe one day you'll also find another opportunity like that. They come every now and then. But it's rare. It's rare that you get like a bunch of stocks in one sector moving 500 to 1,000%. Yeah, it can definitely screw up your perception of the markets if that's like your introduction to the markets, is everything just going up. So as soon as you saw a bear market, Pexu, you were probably like, what the fuck, everything just keeps dropping. The illusion got destroyed as soon as you got into a bear market, because that's when you realized like, oh, things don't just go up 5 to 10x. Thunderbird. I'm almost always out of my condo. I trade stocks while doing my 5 to 5 checking and changing batteries on gas meters. So shout out to Thunderbird. Keep calling him Thunderboard. Because you're bored, I guess? I don't know. Alex Petrosky, do you do this similar trading in your retirement account? What the hell is that? What's a retirement account? People have those? Well, this is the retirement. What are you talking about? NVIDIA is the retirement account. I hold NVIDIA long term. NVIDIA is the retirement account. That's it. Just buy NVIDIA and hold it. Here's why. Here's why this is my retirement account, okay? This is my retirement grease right here. Okay, I'm going to zoom out on the chart. Oh, wow. What does this thing keep doing? If you bought this stock as retirement stock, so to speak, in 2004, that's one hell of a retirement stock. If you bought it in 2016, one hell of a retirement stock. If you bought it in 1980, one hell of a retirement stock. If you bought it in 2024, 2025, I still believe it's going to continue to go higher because everything needs a chip. So yeah, that's my retirement grease, so to speak. Great advice. Shades 1% rule. Yep, 1% adds up over time. BBAI under 7. It's literally just going sideways at 7. So whatever. I kind of don't. I'm waiting to see how. I don't know. It's not doing anything. It's kind of a lot of stocks right now just going sideways. So except for Bitcoin probably gonna break 120K later. Mara, is it going? Mara turned red. Ha. Yeah, quantum stocks recovering. Yeah, no. I'm gonna wait to see how Mara. I want to wait till end of day to see how BBAI closes. Because it's only been 30 minutes of market open, so I mean it's just going sideways here at 7. If I buy and sellers win, it's gonna get pushed down to like 650 and 6. So I'm just gonna wait. People are trying to make 50% a day. I organically grew my account from 24 to 43K from beginning of the year, and I'd be shocked if I could keep this up. Just trying to learn and improve my skills. Oh yeah, and you're flipping. You're flipping, motherfucker. You're flipping. Like, you could have grown 24K to 43K in one Sybil play, but you flip. Stop flipping, bro. I'm telling you right now, you're doing yourself a disservice by flipping. You should be able to turn 24K into 50K in less than 3 months. No, 4 months. 4 months should, yeah, in 4 months you should be able to do it. Just on Sybil alone. Because Sybil had plenty of pumps, so you must have been flipping Sybil all those times. Were you flipping Sybil every time, and then it ran huge, and you were like, "Fuck, I should have held"? Dude, don't tell me you're the guy that's like flipping here, and then it goes big, and you're like, "Oh, no way, dude! This thing had so many pumps this year, and it's gonna have another one." You need to stop flipping. That's kind of hurting you in the sense that your account should have doubled already by now, at minimum. So that tells me you're hurting, because you're good at trading. You know what you're doing, Thunderbird. You do know. But I think you're hurting yourself in terms of potential return because you're flipping instead of holding. So maybe, I don't know, that's something you have to figure out. Because at this point, I think improvement for you is about better selling targets at that point and not flipping for like 5-10%, especially on a penny stock. So go all in on Sybil, Thunderbird, and thank me later. Hey, seriously, if you go all in right now with all, 43K here? I mean, when this thing explodes, you're gonna grow your account way faster than you should not be afraid to buy a lot of Sybil. Government contracts, Palantir partnership. I don't know what else needs to be said. And the technicals are there too. BBAI down. Well, back to 7. I want BBAI at like 6. Yeah, it's just kind of going sideways at 7. It's not doing anything there. What's the purple line? The purple line is, it's a line and it's purple. You go to indicators, type in weighted moving average, click plus, go over to settings, change it to 200, confirm, boom, purple line. That's it. That's what it is. I just showed it to you. You can rewind and rewatch if you want to like figure it out. Tesla gave up its gains from the Q3 deliveries report. Tesla ain't a buy here. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't buying no Tesla. I'll buy it when it goes back under the purple line, but I don't know what is it with Tesla. Nobody wants it when it's dropping, but everyone wants it right now. It's a cult stock, isn't it? If Elon Musk tweets, it goes up or something. Something like that. I was trying to flip earlier this year, and now all the stocks I've sold are up multi-X, like Ondas and Quadruple U. You sold uranium? No, dude. You need to get in my Discord. Some of you just need to get in my Discord, and you'll make way more because you won't sell soon. Like that guy I showed you who sold his Mara stock because he wanted to go into Sybil, which is probably good anyways. But some of you are selling way too soon. You sold Quadruple U? Let me check. Because we bought uranium. We bought that like... We didn't buy Quadruple U, but we did buy UEC. We bought Uranium Energy. We bought this one down here at like $6. Let me see if I can find the alerts. But we bought that one. Like, we saw uranium going 100% minimum like a long time ago. That one was easy money. Hopefully you didn't flip it, but I guess you did. Yeah, you can see right here. Let me just show the proof so you guys don't think I'm just smoking. UEC watching for low 7s on this one. UEC, if you loaded UEC in the 6s, congrats, you're up over 50%. Target is 12 for those holding for the swing. UEC bought 1,000. We just kept buying. Yeah, and it hit our target already. So, like, I think some of you need better sell targets, is what I'm noticing. Better sell targets. And that's going to help you make so much more, it seems. All right, I was just drinking some water. I get impatient and sell sideways and get into some FOMO stock only to kick myself. Yeah, so you need to grab a pencil and write some rules for yourself and keep those rules next to you. Like keep them like next to your monitor. Like put a sticker on top of it, whatever. Just put it. You need rules that say don't get impatient, don't sell too soon, have better sell targets, do not FOMO, do not sell to chase something else. Write those rules down just as a reminder. It's interesting. A lot of you still make those little mistakes that I made back then. But now it's like, now I have it down to like an algorithm. I buy here. I know this is going to go to this level because I fucking say so. That's why. Because I literally said, buy uranium down here, buy UEC at $6, $4, and it's a sell target of 12. I'm confident it can go to 12, and it did. I wasn't expecting 15, but that's fine. We made our 100% plus. So you just write. You guys, some of you need to. If you don't have rules in front of you, you need to write those rules down. I don't have rules in front of me because I kind of already. I'm disciplined enough now, and I've been doing this for 5 years, so I kind of already. Like everything is just automatic at this point, right? Like it's kind of like boxing. When you're learning how to box, you don't know how to, slip punches or duck under or move around in space while throwing punches and dodging and blocking. It's very weird. It's very all the mechanics that goes into learning how to box. It doesn't feel natural when you're learning, but eventually you do it enough, it just becomes it's just another. It's like driving a car. It's just another day. You're able to slip and punch. You move automatically. That's why in boxing you see guys just automatically kind of just move a certain way, because it's already ingrained from doing it so often, every day of training. So it's kind of like the same way. You kind of just have to write your rules down, train yourself over and over and over again, maybe for a few years, and you'll eventually get to the point where it's just everything's automatic. Like you look at a chart and you already know, like, oh, is this a buy? Yes. Is this a buy? No. Nvidia, is this a buy? Hell yeah. Like you can just let me click on a random one. Hood, is that a buy? Ooh, maybe. If it breaks above 143, this can go to 180. This is some calls on this might be good on the breakout. So it's a breakout play, not my kind of play, but I see the opportunity there. Yeah, I can just click. Let's see. That's a ETF. Meta, that is a play if it comes down to the purple line for sure. So you can just click around and just automatically, like it's automatic. I already know within like seconds if it's a buy or not, what kind of play it is, and the risk to reward ratio like in an instant. But that again, you kind of have to work your way towards that. You can't just get good at something by not putting in the work. Too many people go into the stock market wanting to be good like day one. They want to be really good. They want to be, a master level market trader without actually putting in the work. Like if I always give my strategies away for free because I know that most people don't have the patience. They'll sell too soon, or they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they'll use the purple line strategy on the wrong stocks. I make it look easy. It's not. One lesson I can give is do not do trades while bored, impatient, following your girlfriend around the mall. LOL. That has cost me more money than I cared to admit. I don't even know what to say to that. I kind of want to ask, like, wait a minute, bro. You're at the mall with your hot girlfriend and you're paying attention to your phone? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Motherfucker, you need to hold. Next time you're in the mall with her, hold her fucking close, and don't look at your fucking phone. Some of you need to stop living on that phone. Like you only have this one life. Don't waste it on your phone. Waste it on the person that you love, man. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna headbutt you with my avatar. Oh, it didn't work. Wait. Oh no, my avatar just. Can I give a headbutt? No, I can't. I used to be able to headbutt with the avatar, but yeah, no, motherfucker. Next time you're at the mall right now, bro. Dude. Next time, I'm telling you right now, you need to put the phone away. Leave this. I'm not important. I am not important. Your girlfriend's more important. Go fucking hug her, hold her fucking close, and talk to her. The fuck is he talking to me for? I'm a guy. People still go to the mall. I think he's young. Maybe Peksu is young. Maybe he's like, 25 or something. People still go to the mall. I'm laughing at that because I have not gone to the mall in like over 10 years because what the fuck am I going to do at the mall? I could just order everything I want. And if I were to go to the mall, no. If I were to go to the mall with my girlfriend, I'm holding her close and I'm appreciating the moment. Fuck being on my phone. Fuck my phone at that point. That's kind of what I hate about girls that are younger. Girls that are younger, they're used to being on their phone a lot. So when you're dating them, they they're in bed with you, but they're kind of like on their phone a lot. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm dating you because I want to be with you, not with you and your fucking phone. I'm dating you, not the fucking phone. I don't know if anyone else. Maybe that's just a me thing. Too many people can't live without their fucking phones, it seems. No knee-jerk reactions, as Trump would say. People go... I thought that's what my generation did. Go to the mall. Wait, your generation? Nick M., aren't you from the Lord of the Rings? Aren't you from the Dwarven times? They didn't have a mall back then. Didn't you have an axe and mine? Didn't you get on mine carts? And I'm joking, obviously, but yeah. You're not that old. You're not, you're not that old. I'm 39. I'm following you since last year. I do mean the supermarket. 39? 39 and you're not holding your girl? That's still fucked up. Even if it is a supermarket. You're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to grab the watermelons and be like, see, these are big. Like something I know. The fuck kind of... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You do what you want. You're 39. You're an adult. You sounded like you're younger. Who the fuck goes to... My parents don't even go to the mall at 39. Or, yeah, at 39 they didn't go to the mall, and they sure as hell don't now at 60. But our phones make us money on the stock market. Couple clicks. Hey. Yeah, no. Some of you need to, not make your... If your phone is your priority, you got problems. Yeah. By the way, I have a friend. When I hang out with him, he's always on his phone. So can you guess what happened? I fucking kicked him out of my life. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You're a bad friend. Like, I'm hanging out with my friend, or am I hanging out with his phone? Like, he's just... I don't know. Did you guys get what I'm saying here? Fuck those people. I can't tolerate people who are just on their phone. Like, bro, we're hanging out, not hanging out in your phone. Like, fuck off. I don't know if anyone is that strict with friendships, but I'm like, bro, you're on your phone and we're hanging out, but you're on your phone. Like, what the fuck, bro? What is this? I think making friends back then, when phones weren't so prominent, was easy. Not easier. It was better because the friendships could go deeper. But some people are just, or maybe I'm just a little intolerant of people who just fucking stare at the phone all the time. Like, what the fuck, bro? What is this? It's a friendship with your phone at this point. You're dating your phone, bro. What the fuck? Just to be clear, I'm joking. I just made that up. I made that up. That's not real. That's not real. That would be so stupid to friend dump someone just because they're on their phone. That's silly. Or am I lying right now? Dun dun dun. Hey, Manny, I am only 47? Bro, you're 47? You're lying, Nick M. Nick M, you're not 47 with that beard. You're not 47 with that beard. Yeah, you can lie to me. Yeah, you can tell me the truth. You're 800,000 years old, and you were in the Dwarven mines with you were shooting arrows with Legolas. If someone ever asks you what do you do for work, you say, I don't go anywhere, so no one ever asks me what I do for work. And I don't open my big mouth and say anything. I just go, I'm just a guy, and I sit at home, and I'm a bum. I prefer people to think that I'm a bum. It's always better that way. I'm just a bum. That's all I am. I'm just an avatar with eyes closed. I don't know why I show his Nick M here and Schnick1978 in the comment section. Well, only you know what's going on there. Only you know what's going on there. I can tell you there are no good trades happening in the fruit and veg section. Motherfuckers, wait a minute. You're shopping at the supermarket? You're definitely older. I'm 32. I don't shop at the supermarket. I just order everything off Amazon. Literally, I ordered bananas today off Amazon. And a bunch of fruit, strawberries and shit. I don't go in person anymore. Screw that. I don't want to come across people. I hate people, man. I hate them. I have that meme. Let me pull up the meme. Let me pull up that Jerry Seinfeld meme. Some of you might know the meme. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where's the meme? Jeff has the meme, I'm sure. Let me see. There's the meme. Oh, no, that's me drinking. Wait, there's the meme right there. That's the meme I was talking about. I will never understand people. They're the worst. That's, you know, that encapsulates exactly what I think of people. Like, man, they're the worst. I will never understand them. That's literally me every day, too. Like, bro, just shut the fuck up and buy. Just shut up and buy Sybil. Don't question me. Trust me. Buy Sybil. It's gonna go up. Stop questioning me. Like, stop fighting me on this. Like, there's people that fight me. Like, they're like, Shades, but what if this meme stock, GME, goes to 100? Just buy Sybil. Don't buy GME. GME, sure, it's exploding, but it's already moved. Buy Sybil. Is it still moving? No, it's pulling back today, but it already had quite a move here. But there's a guy in my Discord who wants to buy GME. He wants to chase it, possibly at the top here. And he keeps fighting me about it. He keeps trying to convince me. He's trying to convince himself that it's a buy. Even though I'm telling him, don't fucking buy it. He keeps trying to, like, I don't know why people do this to me, but I tell them the play. They ignore the play, they go chase some garbage, and then they lose money. They come back to me and tell me, you were right, I should have bought Sybil, I should not have chased at the top on GME or whatever. I don't know why people do that to me. Some people just have to learn the hard way. That's why I showed you that meme. I don't understand people, they're the worst. Retired military, I just saluted you. Retired military from the Dwarven times, is that correct? The Dwarven times. Can't wait for more Purple Line opportunities. He's at the supermarket, not the mall. LOL, I just ordered from Heb. Never heard of Heb. I don't know what that is. That's got to be an old man thing. Is that like the, is that the Dwarven League? No, I'm kidding. The Dwarven supermarket, the Heb? Bro, Pony is galloping. China, your meme character Squinty Eye says so. BBAI starting to move. This just became a hangout stream because there's nothing happening. No, what are you talking about? BBAI is doing nothing. It's doing nothing. This is boring. Nothing's happening right now. It's just sideways. It's just stuck there at 7s. Oh, a Texas supermarket. I see. Pony? What's Pony? Pony. Whoa. Pony is... It's all the way up there. And look at how far away from the purple line it is. Damn. Look at that. It's 67% expensive. I wouldn't touch that with a 1,000-foot pole. I would not touch that. Bitcoin is... Dude, Bitcoin... it wants 120K today. It wants it. I can tell. Sellers are not showing up for Bitcoin right now. Oh, look. Rivian is a buy. Rivian's a buy, guys. It's a buy. Rivian is a buy. Rivian... right at the purple line. Bouncing right off of it, right? Like it did last time. This is a buy right here at around 1363. With a stop loss of 1332. This is a good risk to reward ratio. Plenty of upside to 16. There you go. There's a purple line strategy opportunity. A nice 20% potential if it comes back to 16. So I'm going to add that to my watch list. That's a good one. Netflix, I need to add that because that one is going to drop out of pure stupidity and it's under the purple line. Tesla is red. Man, the people that chase Tesla, man, oh man. Man, oh man. Look, there's a lot of bag holders that are going to be created right now. A lot of bag holders. Microsoft, red. Sybil, red, but that's okay. That's expected for a penny stock. Spy, red. So yeah, a lot of red. Amazon near the purple line, by the way. Near the purple line. It likes to bounce off of it, so that's a buy. Gonna add that to my favorites. So like I said, there's a lot of opportunity. It's just that today's a red day, it seems. SoFi is not a buy. That thing is way too extended. Way too extended. Is QQQ red? Yeah, QQQ is red. So yeah, it's a red day today. It's a nice little pullback. That's fine. Nothing to be concerned about. Nothing to be afraid of. I'm probably going to buy more Palantir. If it's going to be a red day, I'll buy more Palantir. Don't be afraid of red days, guys. Those are going to happen. It's a normal part of the game. Too many people see red days and they're like, oh no, the run is over because it's red. One red day kills off the momentum. Like, no, it's fine. It's just a little pullback. Nvidia is sideways today. Maybe I'll buy some calls on that. I need a bigger pullback, but we'll see if we... Oh, Nightscope. Nightscope is getting ready to break out. Holy shit, I need to add some of that. All right. Wait, let me look at Bull. Bull, nah, I don't care for Bull. Yeah, there's plenty of opportunity. Oh, Hood is turning green? Hood is turning green, guys. I'm buying calls. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm buying calls on that. You got to buy the ones with strength today. There's a lot of red stocks today, but there's some of these stocks that are just big green. That means they're the strongest names in the game. You always want to buy the strong the strong names. Sound pumping huge too. Wow, it broke the pattern. I would give it a buy and hold for 25, but I'm not gonna buy. I'm still not gonna buy that. I'm just gonna focus on the other ones that I just showed you that are cheap. All of these are extended. NVTS is probably gonna go to 10 plus. I'm confident about that one. What is this one? QBTS. Boy, oh boy, if that breaks out, that's going to like 35, 40. I'm gonna add that one. I'm interested in that one. Rigetti breaking out too. Goddamn. Goddamn, there was a guy in my Discord arguing with me. You want to see it? I'm going to show you. He was arguing with me about quantum stocks. Let me show it to you. Because we were going back and forth, and I got sick of his bullshit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He wanted to buy... He wants to buy quantum stocks here at 35 bucks. Right? He wants to buy at 30... Let me just show you Rigetti. Let me show you when I alerted this shit. Because this is some bullshit, man. I hate when beginners try to think like they know better. Like, come on, man. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. He bought, oh no, this is TSSI. This is TSSI. He's up, no, not that one, not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, so you can see this guy bought Rigetti at 14 bucks. Like, we were buying this one back when it was like literally half the price. So I don't understand why this guy kept arguing with me about, oh, it's a buy, I want to buy, I want to buy. Look at this, 100 shares of Rigetti added at 8.85. 50 shares at 10.26. We just kept adding over and over and over again. These are old alerts from like March. So there's a guy in my Discord who wants to buy Rigetti right now at like 35 bucks. And I'm like, bro, that's not a buy. That's not a buy. That was a buy back when it was under 10. Now you're just chasing. That's what you're doing. You're chasing, and that's not what we're about here on this channel. We're not about chasing stock. I mean, he can chase if he wants. I told him, I'm like, you can chase. Go right ahead and chase. But if you get bagged, I told you so. Like, don't come crying to me when if that happens. I don't know why he's insistent on chasing quantum stocks, but, you know, some people are the way they are, and unfortunately, they will, you know, hold a bag, I'm sure. I'm sure. If they're lucky, it runs away to 50 bucks and they'll make quite a bit of money. But we were buying that at $10 and under. So I don't understand why people always want to buy like at the worst times possible. Worst times possible. I do not get it. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me why people make those choices. But hey, losing is free. I don't know why people pay to be in the Discord if they're not going to follow the rules. The rule is do not chase. This is literally 149% extended above the purple line. When this thing drops, it's going to drop a lot and it's going to drop fast. Do not chase quantum stocks. There are plenty of opportunities elsewhere. But this guy has like this itch, this FOMO, and he really wants to buy a quantum stock because he's afraid he's going to miss out. So he'll learn the hard way, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he's going to have to learn the hard way. Yeah, I got stories for days, guys. Stories for days. People just do stupid shit even though I tell them, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Someone just sent me a message. Oh, no. That was an accident. Okay. So yeah, that's the story of the guy that's in my Discord who recently joined 2 weeks ago, and he's trying to tell me that it's a buy because he's afraid he's going to miss out if he doesn't buy quantum stocks. Whatever. Let him fucking blow up. That's just how... It pisses me off when I try to help people and they just don't listen. I'm going to go get a drink of water. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Let me show you something. Let me show you the argument that I had with this guy in the morning. He just never fall in love with a stock. That's my number one rule. Exactly. Shout out to Pexu, made a lot of money on QUBTS because he was buying these quantum stocks when they were cheap, not buying them when they're like 150% expensive. So let me show you this morning, literally at 5 a.m. Let me see. So yeah, he was asking about Sound. Hi, Shades, do you think you can buy a lot of Sound now? And I sarcastically told him, sure, if you want to take the risk, but I mean, it's just too expensive. It's not cheap. It's not at the purple line. Why bother? Wow, you think it will fall? I don't understand what this means. Can you help me answer? Thank you. It has a pattern of falling after huge pumps. Maybe this time it will be different, but I'd rather buy, MSTR and crypto-related stocks, which is what I've been doing and alerting, right? So let's continue here. You'll see. Let me see if I can skip over... What do you think of quantum and nuclear energy sectors? Which, if you've been watching this stream, we bought uranium when they were cheap. We bought quantum stocks when they were cheap. So this guy's asking me about something that's already moved 100%, 300%. Don't care for anything other than AI and crypto plays. I focus on what's moving, not what already moved. We bought UEC at 6. We bought quantum stocks back when they were under 10. It's too expensive now. Would be foolish to buy when we were buying under 10. And then I'm worried that if Sound doesn't buy it this time, I won't be able to buy it at this price. After all, the interest rate cut is expected. Large amounts of funds waiting to be released. Blah, 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 blah. This guy's being an idiot. Just don't buy RGTI. Don't buy SoundHound. Just there's other opportunities that are better. Quantum isn't going back to 10. I also think it's hard to go back to 10. With this expectation, dude, I just ignored this guy at some point. I was like, this guy's fucking dumb. Like, if he wants to buy expensive stocks, that's going to bite him in the ass at some point. Maybe not this time, because we're in a bull run, but the one time it bites him in the ass, he's going to give back all the gains. And unfortunately, he will have to learn the hard way. So that I'm calling it right now because I've seen this so many times. Holy crap, I need to talk to my artist as well. Okay. So yeah, that's the conversation I had this morning. I was getting pissed because I'm like, bro, you want to chase these stocks when they've already moved hundreds of percentages. What is wrong with you? Buy Nightscope. It's near the purple line. Buy TSSI near the purple line. Buy Sybil. It's near the purple line. Like there's other plays, but this guy's so, for some reason, he's just very focused on quantum. Like, oh my god, I missed out on quantum. So maybe if I buy right now, when everything's expensive, maybe it's gonna go, to the moon. GMX. I mean 10x like GME. It's gonna get a short squeeze, gamma squeeze. Woo, meme stock. Like, I don't know what that guy's thinking, but some people, you just gotta let them blow up. You just gotta. That you can't do anything for them. Some people, if they can't help themselves, you can't help them at all. Is what I think. Is what I say. All right, guys, that's it for the video. What am I saying? All right, guys, that's it for the live stream. I'm gonna be buying Robinhood. Probably gonna add some more MSTR, and I'm gonna buy some Nightscope. And maybe a little more Palantir. I already have Sybil, and I'm going to wait for BBAI to see if it holds here at 7s. So I'll probably buy some at end of day if it holds 7s. So that's it. It's been a long stream. I was not expecting to talk for that long. I am so thirsty. Those hot dogs definitely, they made me feel thirsty. I'm thirsty from talking so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Is this live stream fucking over? Goddamn. The fuck? Did I end it?